Let us see the topic solution of a system of linear equations. In that, first method is Gauss elimination method. Suppose you have three system of linear equations: a11 x1 plus a12 x2 and so on. First step is take out the coefficient matrix as A, collect the coefficients of x1, x2 and x3, write in the first row, and collect the coefficients of x1, x2 and x3 from the second equation and write in the second row, and collect the coefficients from the third row, that is third equation, and write in third row place. Now write down the variables. Which are all the variables? x1, x2, x3. Write it as column matrix, call it as capital X, and write down the constants which are in the RHS, which are in the right side, as column matrix capital B. So this is the first step. Write down coefficient matrix, unknown matrix and constant matrix. Next step is write down the augmented matrix A is to B. If you combine this matrix with matrix B, you will get augmented matrix. So what is the next step? Write the augmented matrix, coefficient matrix, then constant matrix. Here we have combined. So this is our augmented matrix. Now what is our aim? The name itself, elimination, suggests that we are going to eliminate few things. What we are going to eliminate? If you observe, this is the diagonal, this is the principal diagonal. Below that principal diagonal, you have these elements. Our aim is to make these elements 0. That is, below the principal diagonal, we need to make all these elements 0. All these three elements zeros. Now if you apply row operations, we know how to make these two elements 0 and how to make this element as 0. By applying elementary row operations, we can bring these elements zeros. Once you make these elements zeros, your matrix will look like this. You can observe, see, all these three elements below the principal diagonal. Below this principal diagonal, all the elements have become 0. After this, after making lower triangular element 0, next step is we convert this matrix in terms of equations. Let us write down the first equation. Take the first row, write in the equation form, that is a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a13 x3 is equal to b1. This is the first equation we write. Then from second row we write second equation. Since we have 0 here, the coefficient of x1 in the next equation, the coefficient of x1 is 0. So we will not write x1 term, we will not write. What is the next term? a22 dash x2 plus a23 dash x3 is equal to b2 dash. See, we have not written this 0 into x1. No need to write because 0 into x1 is anyhow 0. So we have not written this. When you come for third row, 0 into x1 plus 0 into x2 plus a33 a double dash x3 is equal to b. So anyhow this is 0, this is 0, no need to write. So what have we done? We have converted this matrix in terms of equations. Now we go back substitution. How? First solve this third equation. You can find out the value of x3 from this. x3 is equal to b3 double dash divided by a33 double dash. Then we substitute this value of x3 in this place. You will get to know what is x2 if you simplify this. Then we substitute the value of x2 here and x3 here, the value of x3 here. You will get to know what is the value of x1. So finally you will get to know what is x1, x2 and x3. Now let us take up the problem. Solved by Gauss elimination method. So we have three system of equations. First step is write down the augmented matrix. That is coefficient matrix we will collect and constant matrix we write. So what is A is to B? A is to B is this matrix. Now what is our aim here? Our aim is first identify the principal diagonal. This is our principal diagonal. Below the principal diagonal, make all the elements zeros. We make these two elements 0 with the help of this 2. Okay, it is our first aim. Let us make these two elements 0 with the help of this 2. So what is the thing we need to do? Now we want this element to be 0, 4 to be 0 with the help of this 2. So what we do? Take 2 here, take 4. We need to multiply this row, this 2, you can multiply by minus 4. What you get is, minus 2, we will multiply by minus 2, what you get is minus 4. Then we add to get the answer 0. What is the operation? We multiply minus 2 to the R1. Minus 2 times R1 plus R2 plus R2. Now let us write the next operation. What is the next operation to make this element 0? What we do? Take 2, take this 8. We need to multiply this 2 by minus 4 so that you get minus 8. So because here 8, our aim is to bring 8 with negative sign, so that if you add these two, you will get 0. That is why we are multiplying this by minus 4 to get minus 8. So what is our operation? R3 changes to minus 4 R1 plus R3. Minus 4 R1 plus R3 plus R3. Now let us simplify these operations first. Let us simplify this. R2 changes to minus 2 times R1. R1 is this. We have taken full R1. Take full here. Along with this 12 also we need to take. Then plus R2. R2 full you take. Now let us multiply minus 2 inside everywhere. If you multiply throughout, minus 2 into 2, minus 4, minus 2, minus 8, minus 24, plus this row. Now let us add the corresponding elements. If you add the corresponding elements, you get this. Then simplification will give you new R2, which has to be replaced in this place. Now let us find out what is new R3 now. New R3 is equal to, I have taken this as it is here. Now let us replace R1 as this row here, minus 4 times R1 plus R3. R3 is this. This is our R3. 8 minus 3, 2 we have written. Now multiply minus 4 inside everywhere. Yeah, we have multiplied. Then add the corresponding elements. If you add the corresponding elements, you will get this. Then simplification will give this new R3, which has to be replaced in this place. See, we wanted zeros in this place, we brought. See, in this place we brought 0 in new R2, and in this place we brought 0 in new R3. Let us replace these two rows in this matrix and rewrite the matrix. Yeah, the new R2 we have taken from here, and in this third place we have taken new R3 in this place. New R3. Yeah. Now what is the next element we need to make 0? See, this is a principal diagonal here. Anyhow, we made these two elements as zeros. Now we need to make this element as 0 with the help of this 9. With the help of this 9, this place. Right? Whatever is there with that element, we need to take the help of this element, whatever it is, to make this element as 0. Let us make so what we have 9, here we have minus 7. Now with what number I need to multiply with 9 so that I get plus 7 here. So that I get plus 7 here. What is that number? I need to divide by 9 so that 9 gets cancelled. You get 1. Then since I want 7, I will multiply by 7. So that 7 ones are 7. So this is the number which I need to multiply with R2, then add R3 so that you get 0. So what is our operation? R3 changes to 7 by 9 times R2, 7 by 9 times R2 plus R3. Let us simplify this. 7 by 9, R2 I have written, this R2 I have taken here, plus R3. This R3 I have taken. This R3 I have taken here. So let us multiply this 7 by 9 inside. We'll multiply. What happens? If you multiply this 7 by 9 with 0, you get 0. 7 by 9 into 9 is 9, 9 will get cancelled. 7 ones are 7. When you multiply this 7 by 9 with minus 9, 9 ones are 9. 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. When you multiply this 7 by 9 with this 9, 9, 9 will get cancelled with 1. 7 ones are 7 will get. Then we add the corresponding elements. We'll add the corresponding elements and simplify. This is our new R3 which has to be replaced in this place so that we can get 0 in this place, minus 7 place. See, we got 0 in this place. Now let us replace this and rewrite our matrix. Yeah, we have replaced where this row, third row, we have replaced in this place and we have written new matrix, new augmented matrix. Now our aim is to write this system, write this matrix in terms of equations. Let us write down the first row as first equation. 2x plus 1y plus 4z is equal to 12. Then 0 is negligible, so we have not written 0x here. 0x plus 9y minus 9z is equal to 9. Since these two elements are zeros, we have not written 0x plus 0y. We have not written. No need to write. Minus 21z is equal to minus 21. So no need to write the zero coefficients. Now what is the next step? We get the value of z from this equation. What is z is equal to? Equation 3 implies z is equal to minus 21 by minus 21. It will get cancelled. We will get 1. Minus minus will get cancelled. We get 1. Now let us substitute the value of z, which is equal to 1, in equation 2 in the place of z. Now equation number 2 implies 9y minus 9 into z, that is 9 into value of z is 1 is equal to 9. Now let us simplify for y. Take this minus 9 to the RHS, we will get plus 9. Minus 9 becomes plus 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So y is equal to 18 by 9. Y is equal to 2 after cancellation. Y is equal to 2. Let us substitute the value of y and the value of z in these places and find the value of x. Therefore equation number 1 implies 2x plus y. The value of y is 2, we have taken here, plus 4z. 4 into z value is 1. We have taken here, which is equal to 12. Now this is 6. If you take it to the RHS, you will get minus 6. Okay, this is 6 we have done. Now if you take this to the RHS, you will get minus 6. Therefore 2x is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. X is equal to 6 by 2. X is equal to 3. See, we found all the values of x, y and z. That means we have solved the system of equations by the method of elimination. Thus x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to 1 is the required solution. So this completes our problem on elimination method.